But YouTube, in many ways, is the best way to understand bits of the culture that we're heading into. And I just want to play you 2 clips from videos on YouTube which exemplify ways in which we'll have to think about the future in different ways. Has anyone seen that video before? A few people have seen it. Did anyone clock how many views that video had had? 71 million people. 71 million people had spent 5 minutes, 21 seconds watching that boy play his guitar in his bedroom. So what you have to understand the significance of that, this guy called Fun2, is imagine that he went to the British Broadcasting Corporation on the edge of London and said, it turned up one day and just said, I'd like to talk to someone about putting up a video I'm planning to make. He said, oh yeah, who are you? Well, I'm just a guitar player. And let's imagine that he got through all of that and he did manage to get an appointment several weeks later with the director of factual entertainment. Actually at the BBC they're called controllers. Controller of factual entertainment. And he got into her office and the conversation would go something like this. So you want to make a video. What's it about? It's me playing my guitar. Okay, so you're going to play the guitar. Who's going to make the video? Well, I thought I'd put my Flip Ultra on a table in front of me and I would play to it. Okay, so you're not going to do it in a studio then? No, I thought I'd just do it in my bedroom. It's very light, and that's all I need. It's quite quiet. I've got a backing track on my computer. I don't need sound or anything else. Okay, how long is it going to be? All I need is 5 minutes, 21 seconds. Oh, that's the problem, because we just do half hours. So either you have to make it much, much longer, or, you know, we can't do it. But that's all I need. All I need is 5 minutes, 21 seconds, just that little bit. No, it's not going to work. And anyway, really what you need is a format and a celebrity, because in order to get big audiences, we know formats and celebrities are what makes things work. So maybe if you could call it Strictly Come Rock Guitar, and have some celebrities, some former Swedish footballers learning how to play the guitar, then we could be guaranteed of a big audience, because these days, that's what we need. I don't think that's true. I think if we just put the video up, honestly, trust me, I think we'll get a big audience. Well, how many people really do you think will want to watch your video? 71 million people. So the point about this boy and his video is he didn't have to do any of that. He didn't have to ask anyone's permission before putting up just the thing that he wanted to put up, at the length, in the way that he wanted to put up, and then find who wanted to come to it. So much of broadcasting and media is push. This is pull. It's put it up and then find who wants to come to it. Not determine it in advance and then push it at people in a category. Find who's interested in just this thing. He got the backing track from that from open source, from someone else's site who played this piece. He'd picked it up free. The music, of course, is out of copyright. He played it. He put it on a site called The Mule. Someone picked it up from The Mule and put it on YouTube without asking his permission. And actually, that isn't his version of that video. In other words, it's not his distribution of it. It's someone else called Guitar 90 or something like that. And if you look up Canon in D, Pachelbel's Canon in D, what you'll find is that there isn't just an individual. There's a whole community of boys in their bedrooms with baseball caps on playing this one piece. It's a global community devoted to one piece of music played on the electric guitar. And what these boys have created is not just video about that piece. They've created a global television channel devoted to a piece of music. And they've done it without having a controller, an executive producer, a studio, a distribution system, or anything. They've created it by pulling it together. Let me just quickly play you this other bit that's just come up on YouTube. This is a much more deliberate attempt at creating a kind of shared cultural experience.